Bloody. Reveille.
Hello and welcome to another fantastic video. Hope you all are doing good. In this video, we'll be talking about one of my favorite characters, Spectre, also known as Bloody Mary from Twisted Metal Black. So without further ado, let's get into it. Mary was the odd girl during school. Her mom always assured her that she was just a late bloomer, but those pleasantries didn't help much. Her first love was in grade school. Nervously, she finally told her crush her feelings. She had been working up the courage for months. She poured her heart and soul out to this young boy. His response couldn't have been worse.
Very Mary, quite contrary. You're just an ugly fat cow.
Boy, I'd slap this. With a shove, he pushed Mary into a pile of mud. Hurt and outraged, she knew she had to punish him. After that, she was never the same again. Mary is now a 34-year-old woman with hopes of having a man of her own. She eventually becomes a bridesmaid for her friend Christian, but it turns sour. While her friend Christian is getting married, she tossed a bouquet of flowers to Mary and missed to spite her. Mary then loses her mind as she's not taking her medication. She grabbed a razor-sharp knife from the wedding cake and stabbed Christian to death. She then dragged her body to one of the dressing rooms and bolted the door. Checking herself in Christian's dress, she is later sent to Blackfield Asylum, where she remained alone and unloved. Calypso came to visit her, inviting her to his contest. If Mary won, she gets her true love. Believing a beautiful woman as herself doesn't deserve to be alone. She enters the contest. Like wow, talk about jealousy and bloodbath. Her luck with relationships must have always plummeted pretty hard. That and being surrounded by people having better luck in their love lives. So it really struck a nerve at the wedding, especially when Christian missed Mary with the flowers on purpose. With intermittent explosive disorder and delusional disorder, it really ain't going to go over too well. So Mary won the contest in the end, and she demanded her prize from Calypso. As promised, he presented her groom. Calypso said that he had to make a few adjustments, where the groom has a large scar on his head, but Mary doesn't mind, as she has her lover. He carried her in his arms and muttered,
"I will never love you."
Shocked from those words and enraged that the man isn't her true love after all, she beats him to death with a club. Mary is determined to find her true lover, even if she has to go through each and every man one at a time. So yeah, she really had it rough. I couldn't imagine going through a death fest of a contest just for someone to love me. Like, what the hell? I'd rather just live out my life as a lone wolf. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, after Twisted Metal Black, she returns in Twisted Metal Lost, and her bio states that she has lost all hold on reality. Secretly, she wishes to be killed in the contest and have her suffering come to an end. This I really don't get. I mean, the first contest failed her so miserably, and she's back at it again? For what? Nothing good at all. I mean, come on now. I would think she would have at least tried to move back into a normal life and tried something different, another alternative. Maybe, get over the loneliness. Maybe just have friends, do different things. Get out of the boring, miserable gloom and doom that she's been left with most of her life. But I don't know, I mean, that's just me. I really dig her edgy style though. She was always my go-to back in my childhood days, and pretty much still is till this day. Her control, speed, and special are pretty spectacular. Nothing too over the top, but pretty decent. Her armor, however, is on the low side, but it's rather expected because of how fast she can go with the type of car she drives, which is an older Corvette, a 1969 Chevrolet Corvette to be exact. So I guess it makes sense. Overall, pretty damn balanced, at least to my likings anyway. I've always enjoyed just fast-paced gameplay, so running and gunning with her felt pretty much at home. A fun challenge, you could say. Here are some other interesting facts about Spectre, aka Bloody Mary. The voice actor for this Spectre is Mary Fleming. Interesting. Bloody Mary is the only female driver of Spectre. Bloody Mary in the vehicle select screen and Bloody Mary in the cutscenes look dramatically different due to all of the pictures of the character selection screen being taken in the beta. A producer of 3D and Flash animation created a series of 6 original Flash webisodes to promote the release of Twisted Metal Black. One was made for Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary's name may come from the legendary ghost of the same name. Bloody Mary could be Needles Kane's interpretation of the wishes of attention within Spectre's driver, or she may represent his belief that love is naive and impossible. In her prologue and middle story cutscenes, Bloody Mary's younger self wears a similar dress top to the one Dollface wore in her middle cutscene, though the flower on her shirt is barely shown. Here's a little Spectre concept art. And here are some cut voice lines that didn't make it to the game. Thank you, Black Winters, for providing these files.
That's for true love! For true love! Love will protect me! Love will protect me! Ah! 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 Ah!
Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little in-depth character video. Had a very fun time making it. If you have any idea on who I should do next, let me know. Or if you have any other types of video ideas, leave them in the comments or in my Discord below. Much love, and I'll see you guys on the next round. Peace.